Yo, what is up, guys? Forever here, and we have exciting news. Crimson Desert is in the last stages of its development, and DokeV's development is now accelerating because if you didn't remember earlier this year, they put out a newsletter saying that they were actually slowing down DokeV's development because of their work on Crimson Desert, and they wanted to get Crimson Desert finished first before they launched DokeV. So, that being said, we're going to jump to this article. This up here is just their quarterly information, their annual earnings information. If you're interested in that stuff, you can go ahead and read that if you want. So the presentation here is also talking about the Heidel balls coming up for Black Desert in, I want to say, later this summer. I want to say it's around June or July, like the end of June. But yeah, this is the Heidel ball information here. This is usually they give out like a bunch of codes and coupons and stuff for the game. Here, players should expect to see more information about upcoming additions to the most successful Land of the Morning Light expansion, dubbed the Land of the Morning Light Part 2 sale, while console fans were assured the developers are hard at work on an upcoming next generation build for the MMO console, because we're still playing on Black Desert PS4. We're not even playing on Black Desert PS5 on consoles, or Xbox One X on consoles. We're still playing on the old gen version of Black Desert, which is kind of like, I mean, yeah, we have more powerful machines now, so we should be able to get the unlocked version of the game at least. However, Prolibus also discussed his plans on the next major title, Crimson Desert, revealed in 2020, then delayed in 2021, delayed all the way to 2024, bro, because, like, remember COVID and stuff hit. It was originally billed as a prequel to Black Desert. The latest title from Chrono Desert, from Prolibus, is a single-player RPG. So they finally labeled this a single player RPG, which kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping there was going to be some multiplayer aspect to this, but I guess I'm okay with this just because of how it looks. I mean, the game itself looks amazing. The world itself looks amazing. Everything in it looks really amazing. So I'm definitely down for this. I'm kind of sad it's a single player. If there's not going to be any co-op at all. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up on launch, but we'll see. I do love my single player games at times. Gameplay shown at last year's GameCons 2023 highlights the sheer plethora of things to do in this upcoming MMORPG, including combat, arm wrestling, picking up animals, hot air balloon rides, and so much more. Based on the earnings call today, it seems that players won't be waiting much longer, as the title will have a demo at Gamescom 2024. Gamescom 2024 is in August 21st, I want to believe, and that's the start of Gamescom, I believe. While Prolibus announced that Crimson Desert is in the last stage of development, the company also plans to ramp up its marketing of the title later this year. And during the Q&A portion of the earnings call, highlighted the desire to release more details on the launch timeline, drum up more excitement to drive pre-sales and pre-registrations, and appear at shows such as shows in addition to Gamescom such as Korea's G-Star 2024, which I don't remember the date for G-Star. I looked that up later, but I love Korea's G-Star because they put out so many games that I'm waiting for every year. But it's kind of sad to hear about anyway, we'll go over that later on. As a result, Crimson Desert's development entering its final stage of optimization and polishing stage. Prolibus also talked about its other long development game, which was announced a few years back, DokeV. DokeV is a game that I'm very excited for. As soon as they announced it, I was just super hyped about it. This creature collecting game powered by Black Sphere Engine is benefiting from this winding down of development of Crimson Desert, as it means the development work on DokeV is now accelerating. No timetable was given as to when it will be released, but the company didn't confirm in the Q&A they won't likely be seeing footage of the game until Crimson Desert's eventual launch. Prolibus is also exploring bringing Black Desert Online to China. Oh, I didn't know Black Desert wasn't in China. And is in the process of getting it licensed into the region. The company has already submitted its necessary paperwork with the proper authorities in the region and now seem to be playing the waiting game. Though that doesn't mean it's sitting idly by twiddling its thumbs. Prolibus noted on call that it's working to ensure that once the license has been issued, they can hit the ground running with service in the country. And the team is planning on getting it up to speed with the global version. Okay, so there won't be any interconnectedness in between, meaning that there's going to be a lot of content dropping for Chinese players fast. Okay, so let's go over this again when it comes to the DokeV and more of the Crimson Desert side, because we don't have any information on DokeV. Now, once again, I'm sad that it's going to be a single player, because if it's just a straight single player, then you know, the world is going to be huge. We already know that. The world is going to be really huge. There's going to be, dungeons and stuff. There's going to be like a lot of activities to do in the game, and the fact that it's only going to be single player is just kind of like, damn, this could have been so much more, But I guess I see where they're coming from when making this only single player. They're trying to do their own thing when it comes to this, to try to like build like a whole another IP or whatever. That's all right, I guess. I mean, I can't be too hurt by it. I wish it was. I wish it at least had like a multiplayer mode. Like you could invite your friends to join your game as like mercenaries and stuff like that. But that's just me. I'm a sucker for multiplayer. I'm a sucker for playing games with friends. But yeah. Anyway, moving on to the Chrono Odessey news. Chrono Odessey put out a tweet today saying that our Amazing 65 testers have just completed a 14-day FGT of Chrono Odessey. I don't know what FGT stands for. I probably know it in like back of my head. I did just wake up, so I don't know words right now. Their feedback is invaluable, and we can't wait to bring you the best of gaming experience. And they put up their Steam page. I haven't been to their Steam page, so I don't know. But here's some of the people. One of the guys actually responded to the tweet. I guess it's this guy, and I'm guessing that's him. That looks like him. That looks like him. I'm not sure. But yeah. So apparently people were able to get into testing. I didn't even know there was testing going on. But people were in this testing, and they apparently, I guess, and I'm hoping they enjoyed it. We get to see some screenshots here. We get to see some screens here. They're probably under NDA, so we probably won't get that much news about it, what they were doing in their testing or whatever. And the NDA probably just let them get the screenshot for this point, just to put it up here. But I wish they would give us more information. I really do. But I guess we're just going to be waiting for any new information to come out soon. I'm hoping this, because they're at the point of testing right now, that they are in a stage where they're going to start doing their closed betas and stuff and their technical tests. I'm hoping that's where we're at right now. But I don't know. I don't know when FGT testing is as like the part of the schedule for going down the list of alphas, alpha 1, alpha 2, freaking beta technical tests. I don't know where that is in the list of stuff. But yeah, people are still saying they still think this game is fake and these are paid actors. Let's see. So no clues that MMORPG or a story game. It's MMORPG. Not for be a playtester. Everybody wants to be a playtester, bro. Whole time we can't get a new gameplay trailer. Yeah, I'm kind of just I just want to see gameplay. I want to see actual combat. I just want to see. That's all I really want to see is actual combat. And it kind of sucks that they're not giving us any actual combat trailers, because that's what's gonna define if people actually want to play this game. That's really what's gonna define if people actually want to play this game. We're gonna go ahead and go over to the Steam page. I haven't been to the Steam page. I don't think there's gonna be any extra news on the Steam page that we're actually, that we haven't seen yet. So of course it's multiplayer. It says right here, party up and clear, da da da. Not your party with NPCs, but I doubt that. Come on now. Seamless open world, unrestricted exploration of any terrain is offered by Chrono Odessey thanks to the open world concept. It also features many different biomes, grasslands, stonelands, swamps, and more. If the map, so the biggest map I've encountered so far in an MMO that is current day, current day graphics, action combat, is Black Desert. That is the biggest map I've seen so far. Granted, I don't think Guild Wars is technically action combat. If it is, it's weird action combat. But yeah, that's the biggest map I've seen so far is Black Desert's map. And if the map for this is bigger than Black Desert or as big as Black Desert, I'm just gonna, Anyway. So we got the Chrono Detector. Chrono Detector is an artifact which allows players to stop time around monsters or rewind characters' time, enabling more dynamic combat. I just don't know how this is gonna work in MMO. You can explore past generations of the world for environmental and historical events, made sweeping changes of the to land. See, I don't understand how this Chrono Trigger thing is gonna work. I don't like timey-wimey stuff. That's the only thing I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man. Dungeons and raiding. Party up and clear a variety of dungeons. Chrono Odyssey's end content features challenging dungeons and raids. If you're strong enough, you might be able to clear these portable dungeons and raids on your own. You can also look forward to getting rewards for dungeons, group dungeons, and PvP content. So I'm guessing there's solo dungeons as well and group dungeons. Is that what they're trying to say there? Moving forward from that, meaningful harvest and crafting, progress and improvement in game economy, participating in lucrative activities within Chrono Odyssey's vast open world. I don't know, I was trying to add an extra word there. Chrono Odyssey's vast open world. This includes harvesting, logging, mining, and skinning. You can craft valuable equipment and consumables by acquiring resources from these activities. Additionally, these gameplay elements will foster social interaction and a sense of community as you engage in trade and collaboration with other players. Okay, so is trading going to be a major part of the game? I mean, is crafting and trading going to be a major part of getting your gear? Is one of the questions, because a lot of these MMOs just rely on the drop rate section of the game for you to get everything. Like, get your gears is only by drop rate, whereas now we're getting more games that require you to craft your gear and craft things to trade other people to get gear. So I want to know how that's going to work out. And customize your character. Of course, you can customize your character. Every game should allow you to customize your character. It's 2024. If you can't customize your character in games now, like, what are we even doing? Then we have the system requirements, recommended and minimum. That's all the information we have so far. We don't have anything new when it comes to combat. We don't have any new combat videos. We don't have any gameplay videos. That's pretty much all the information we have on Chrono Odyssey right now, and that's all we can do with that. Like, it's kind of annoying that we don't have more, but I guess we'll get it eventually. I'm hoping, but that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been forever. Peace out.